So today on Angus Review Stuff, I'm going to review this pin. Only yoking, I'm going to review this Mirafit yoke. So here's the Mirafit yoke, and what we're going to kind of run through here is all the bad points first. And it's pretty quick to do because there really isn't any. So first of all, I'm going to kind of let you know all my little niggles with it. So my first little niggle is these laser cut numbers, which are really cool. And they kind of correspond to the height of the machine. And they're too kind of far spaced to be super useful. They're not terribly unuseful. Just more laser cut, smaller numbers would have been better. But I'm not really complaining. Again, I told you there's no bad points to this. It's just a small, slight grievance I have. My next grievance is here on the pole, we've got this Mirafit laser cut logo, which is badass. It looks cool. I like it. But this here is enough to get your finger in. It's a bit pointy and scratchy. Again, I'm not complaining. It's a small grievance. Potentially you could cut yourself on this. Okay, grievance number 3 is this pole. It's not stainless steel, so it will get scratched up, and they're also not quick release, so you can't take them off and on easily if you needed to. The final grievance is the ski, which is all welded on, which is great. It's super thick, but it could wear out. It could unbalance the thing if you are really using it as a yoke and getting it slid across the floors and stuff. And if you do get into a problem where you do need to replace one of these, which will probably take you hundreds of years, they're not replaceable. They're not put on. They might actually be sturdier because they're welded on rather than bolted on, but it's just something to think about. Okay, let's cover all the good things. So laser cut logo here looks badass. This yoke does come in 2 sizes. This one is the shorter of the 2, and it comes in 2 colorways. I got the black one. It also comes in this kind of orangey color, or the main posts do. Mirafit logo here looks great. These pins are great because they actually come with this wire. I'll show you this adapter that I got here. I got these extra adapters that are £35. They bolt in, so you can add the weights here. I also like the fact that there's holes running all the way at the bottom here, so you can use pins if you're using bands and things. These posts are great because these are kind of slightly sloped, so I'll show you what I've done here. So here, this post is slightly sloped, so you could use this as a J-cup. Obviously, this is going to get scratched up, and it's not the safest thing in the world, and also the post is super long, so you might have some issues there, but the J-cups were currently sold out fully on the website. These side brackets here that are bolted on are super thick, super strong. It's bolted down there to the legs here. Hole spacing, you got 2-inch spacing, and then you got 1-inch spacing. So if you do get some J-cups, you can really maximize your bench height really well. I think most people would be able to squat with this at the top without hitting their head off this. Overall, I think this is an excellent bit of kit. The price is actually unbelievable. £279, £4 postage, and that's £4 for everything you order in that one order. I think most yokes are about 500. Most are floating around the 700 mark. I don't think you get too much more extra for that amount of money extra, nearly double the price. If you're looking for an at-home training solution for just now, I don't think you can go far wrong with getting a yoke, and I don't think you can go far wrong with getting the Mirafit yoke. If you got the taller one, you could get some sort of pull-up bar on it, or you could even use this kind of fat bar for pull-ups. You can do a gazillion exercises and a gazillion variations. You can squat with the yoke, you can bench with the yoke, you can row with the yoke, you can do circular carries. There's a million exercises, I'm sure you know them. And also, I'm going to come up with a bit of a J-cup solution that I'm going to show in another video. But I think for £279, I think it's a bargain. I think you should snap it up if you're looking for an at-home training solution. Guys, hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video or you want to see more reviews on fitness things. And if you have any questions, please just drop them in the comments.